Well, I was trying to make up my mind if I wanted to do any filming up here off this seawall that they're trying to replace. About the only thing I've dug up through here is a lot of pennies. Now, I was here last night, and I'll go ahead and show the clip from last night. I found 2 mercury dimes and an old junk ring. But what they've done, they pulled sand and graded back and forth this way several different times, and that's where I found everything last night. Now, over there, I did dig up a barber, no, not a barber, a mercury dime, and I'll show that to you. I just didn't know if I wanted to do any filming or not. Here's the mercury. Turned out to be real good shape. And then this just happened. Put that up so I don't lose it. Add that hoe. It took me several scoops, but I got it up. It's laying right in here. Picked it up. I said, man, that's a slick coin. And I looked at it. It's a barber $50. See her on there? Hadn't got a date on it yet. But it's definitely a half, a barber half. So cool. How sweet is that? Well, obvious enough, I'm gonna start doing filming. Now, when I was here last night, it got late. Didn't get here till, I don't know what time it was. Let's see, 7 o'clock. So I had 2 hours, and I had to be out here by 9 o'clock. So, barber quarter. I don't think I've dug but one barber quarter other than this one. So that makes number 2. Woohoo! Beautiful. It's got some wear on it. All right. I'll start showing you some of the other stuff. Barber quarter, man, cool. All right. Hope I can show you some more goodies like this one. All right, I got a couple of different roundups I got to do because this is actually 3 different hunts. 2 night hunts and 1 morning hunt. And I want to start out with day 1, and it is brought to you by Aquatech headphones. All right, the first night I went out there, I didn't have but just a couple of hours. I ended up getting 2 mercury dimes, an old ring, and several pieces of clad. So I want to keep these all separate, so I'm going to do each individual day separately, so not to get them all mixed up. And coming up would be day 2. Well, I wish I could do more live digs, but there's so many targets out here, real iffy signals and everything like that. I got to dig them up and search them out, but I just got this silver right here. And it's ended up going to be a merc. See if I can get it faced around the right way, maybe you see it. Yeah, I believe you can make heads and tails out of it. That's the head. Merc. Down pretty deep too. All right. Keep that in a separate pouch right there. See how big that hoe is? I'm glad to have that one if I do anything else. All right, let's keep on going. Another night hunt brought to you by Aquatech headphones. Went out there and I got a little earlier start and done real well. And I want to show you the silver that I got. I got a Roosevelt, I've got a Mercury, a Washington quarter, and the find of the day, find of the whole trip, a 1905 Barber $50. amazing. That is the only second barber half dollar I've ever found. So that was pretty sweet. And here's the clad that went on along with it. So that wasn't too bad. Trying to keep these hunts separate so I can post them in between each one of the little videos. If I got a video at all put together, you know. Yeah, I think there was 3 wheat pennies involved in it too. Oh, no. Yep. Nope. I don't know. Anyway, you see what you see. Well, I thought I'd stop a minute. I've been out here 30 minutes. Show you a little bit of the sunrise coming up over Daytona Beach. What I've been doing, I've been hitting these seawalls they're trying to build back up. And I've done spent 2 different nights out here. And thought I'd come back out early this Saturday morning. And somebody already beat me out here this morning. I've had the last two nights all to myself. I guess the word got out. So last night I done real well. I got a barber half and a Washington quarter, Mercury, and a Roosevelt dime. So I thought, well, I'll come back out here in the daylight a little bit and see if I can find any more, being Saturday morning. I don't know if I'll find anything else or not. My buddy from the other club, he got out here earlier this morning, and I think he said he had a silver dime and a Washington quarter. So good for him. Enough silver for everybody. Alright, we'll let you know if we find anything out here. Wished I could have filmed the last 2 nights. I did find that barber half during daylight, and I got it, and a Mercury dime. Probably see that on the video. Okay, I'm going to investigate this target right here and get back to you if there's anything any good. Well, that last hole, I ended up picking up a little piece of jewelry of some type. A little decorative. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I don't think it's silver, but it looks good. Alright, thought I'll show it to you. And here's day 3 hunt. Got out early this morning and ended up digging 2 Mercury dimes and 1 wheat penny and a little piece of jewelry. And there's the pile of clad that went along with it. And I think one of the days I got a couple of different keys, and probably going to try to clean this mess up and do the end of the video. So just wanted to show you what's come up in the last couple of days. Alright, it's finally time for the roundup for this video. It was broke down in 3 different sections, 3 different hunts, and just wanted to post it so I can try to keep things straight with the videos. Again, brought to you by Aquatech. Alright, first day I went out there, I didn't really have very much time and I didn't know really what to expect. I got there late. I just had like an hour and a half before having to go. I did find quite a bit of clad that night, and it was night, and that's the reason I hadn't got any kind of a video to show you for it. I did find 2 barber dimes. I think I got 3 wheat pennies, and found that old ring out there, which was surprising. Again, it was nighttime, and I had difficulty fooling around in the sand in the dark, but we got to do what we got to do sometime. All right, the second day, again, a lot of clad. Might need to go through them one more time after combing them, because I have found a couple of silver dimes in that mixture of stuff that I didn't even know that I had. And my best day was the second day, second hunt. I got, first of all, I have to show you this beautiful Barber half dollar that I got. It's a 1905, pretty good shape. The head stamp is looking real good. The back side's got a little bit of wear and tear on it, but that's the second Barber that I've only found. Also that evening I found a Washington quarter, 1941 Mercury dime. Don't remember what the date was, and a Roosevelt dime, which was I think 51, and that's Canadian. I got 2 wheats, so that turned out to be a pretty good haul on that one. I'd have been pleased with just that one Barber half. All right, then I went out again this morning, Saturday morning, thinking I might be able to clean up a little bit more than what I did the previous 2 nights, but I had one more guy down there. He was there much earlier than I was, so I think he done pretty good. I think he ended up with 4 or 5 silvers. But anyway, I did manage to get out 2 Mercury dimes and 1 wheat penny, and again all the clad with a little piece of jewelry this time, which looks fairly well. I think I had another piece of jewelry somewhere. Probably got rid of that. Old key from way back when, 50, looked like 528 or something like that. GM key, and I'm sure there's more bits and pieces, but probably already culled them out. Now with my new settings on the Manicore, I was just digging the high tones, and of course a lot of these is probably copper pennies was the reason they were giving me such a high tone. But anyway, let's see, let's look at that. Maybe it's probably 30 coins, maybe 20 coins, maybe 15 coins. So maybe, you know, 65 coins out of the whole trip. So subscribe, like, all that other stuff. Help the channels to grow. Jimmy Crossbones, and I'm out of here.